Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on That One Andrew's channel. I'm That One Andrew, and today we're going to be looking at some old games. Now, if you've seen my game room tour and things like that, you'll know that I do keep the cases of games, and I do display them, and I play a lot of games too. But this is a CD case where it's either like games that I bought used from thrift stores, or games from when I was younger that never had a case. I used to carry around a smaller binder, but then a few years back, I got this lot of like older games that came with this case, so I started putting them on here. And I thought it'd be fun to just look through this, see what we got. I don't even remember what's in here, honestly. A lot of great games probably just sitting on the wayside. But starting with 360, and it pains me to say that the 360 is almost considered retro. This is the first console that like kind of made me a quote unquote gamer. But prior to this, I had only had Nintendo consoles and stuff. Not to say that if you play Nintendo, you're not a gamer. But I was definitely a very casual person. Most hardcore game I played was Zelda. And then the second most hardcore game after that was Pokemon. So, I didn't grow up with like Halo or Unreal or Doom or, no Mortal Kombat. Not even like Tetris and things like that. It really was like those Nintendo games is what I played, and that was it. But then I got a 360, and then I started watching like IGN and G4, and then I started watching E3, and now here we are 1,000 games later. So 360, pretty nostalgic. Well, some more than others. Games like GTA 5 aren't that nostalgic, but Saints Row 2 definitely. Even Madden 11, I remember playing that one. So we got Black Ops, which is a great game. Madden 08 was also a good Madden that I played a lot. Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, fantastic. I 100%ed both of those. The first one was a not great time. I didn't know they made an MLB 2K. Interesting. I think I always passed over that. Same with NBA 2K. Saints Row, the original. Gears of War, rest in peace THQ. At least the old THQ. 2K, Madden 25, which I always thought was hilarious. We're finally almost to the point where we're going to come up to Madden 2025 coming out. Because I remember when Madden 25 came out, the thing was like, well, what are they going to do for Madden 2025? Well, we're about to find out. They're probably just going to call it Madden 25. But, I will have two Madden 25s maybe. I don't know. I don't buy Madden anymore. Second Gears of War, MGS5 Ground Zeroes, which was like the prequel game. Burnout Paradise, great game. Command & Conquer 3, I played more on PC. Forza 2 Motorsport. Oh, look at this. Now we get the good games. Brink. Modern Warfare 3 was probably the most hype I've ever been for a Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 is probably the best Call of Duty. Halo Reach is probably the best Halo. So this is just a good section, especially Brink. Final Fantasy 13, which came on 3 discs, which is hilarious. I played it on PS3, so... There's Grand Theft Auto 5 again, probably the install disc or something. Forza 2 Motorsport, Indiana Jones Lego, and then Halo 3. Here are my PC games. PC games used to come on discs, believe it or not, back in the day. Grand Ages Rome, which was like a city builder type thing. Unreal Gold, I never played it. I just mentioned a couple minutes ago that never played Unreal. I had it. I didn't know what it was, though, so I never played it. Battle for Procyon, though, the Treasure Planet game, I did play that. And I remember it being good, and I have not gone back and played it since because I want those memories to stay there. Here's the original Xbox games. A lot of the sports games were the ones that, like, came with, like, that lot of stuff. Weren't necessarily games that I bought or played. But we have the original Fable, which is fantastic. Rainbow Six Lockdown. Believe it or not, Rainbow Six used to have single player, and it used to have a story, and it used to have games. And as someone who was very excited for Patriots, I have a little hatred deep-seated inside of me for Rainbow Six Siege. It's a fine enough game, but they canceled Patriots to make that live service game, and we haven't gotten Rainbow Six since. That's a topic for another time now. Halo 2, I've heard it's good. Never beaten it. I know. Take my gamer card away. I'm sorry. And I guess that's it for the Xbox games. We have the real games now, PS2. Played a lot of Guitar Hero. A lot of Guitar Hero. More on the Wii than the PS2, but definitely played a lot of that. Dance Dance Revolution, DDR. Don't have the mat, but I would love to get the mat because I love it. The original Hitman games, I played more of those on PC, but they're here on PS2. Final Fantasy X. Love Final Fantasy. Didn't play through it right now. Oh, Final Fantasy 12. Look at that. SOCOM is a fantastic game. Check it out. Grand Theft Auto 3 is a fantastic game. Actually, Vice City and San Andreas. They recently did the like Grand Theft Auto Classic Collection or something. Get these versions. They're better. They're also not too expensive. MGS2, Sons of Liberty, good game. Madden golf. More golf. Splinter Cell, fantastic. Love those games. We have the trilogy right here. Cabela's Outdoor Adventures, probably game of the year. If we're being honest, this is probably the best game ever made. They've never made one better. I've never played Cabela's. I don't care about that. This, though, 4 is Hot Shots Golf. And that might be one of the best games ever made. I freaking love Hot Shots Golf. Tekken 4 right here as well. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Transformers the game. That's a game that I played a lot as a kid. I remember it being good. Haven't played it since because I'm scared that it's bad. I got an Ace Combat game in here that I haven't played, but the Ace Combat games that I have played, I like, so I might have to check it out. And then NCAA football. I've said this a few times, but believe it or not, back in the day, they used to make college football games. And it's actually, they are coming back. It's crazy that it's been 10 years, but they are finally bringing it back. We have PS1 games now. Siphon Filter is a fantastic game. And that's it for the PS1 games. Get some more PS2 games. Another Mortal Kombat game. Tekken 5 now. And then we have some PS3. Actually, we're at the end of it. Yeah, there's not much going on. But we have Call of Duty 2 bonus disc, which is hilarious. Soul Calibur 4, which I forgot I had, and Folklore, which I forgot I had. Folklore is one of those like hidden gem games on the PS3. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. We have the Star Wars Episode 3 soundtrack, because of course, Hot Shots Golf 3, Funkies, which I think was an MMO or something. I remember I had this big toy, this little white guy right here. They had like a big plastic piece of him. And it was like one of the first toys to life. And you stuck it on there, and then your little funky dude popped up and played. And I remember playing that game. I don't remember playing a lot of it, but I do remember getting the different funkies and putting them on, and like they'd pop up. I don't know if I ever actually spent real money on it or not. Someone spent money on it, though. I'm sure it's dead in the water. And if it's not, holy cow, I might have to play it sometime. Another Unreal Tournament, Soldier of Fortune 2, and then Call of Duty 2, the big red one. And I think, yeah, that's all she wrote. That's it. Quality games in here, for sure. If I could, I would get reproduction cards for our cases for all of them and get them out of this, because I just forget so often about these games. Like every time I looked at them, I'm like, dang, a lot of good PS2 games, a lot of good Xbox games. Good PS3 games too, and 360 games. So, yeah, maybe sometime, but not going to do that now. Cases, getting reproduction cases costs money. Costs quite a bit of money. But yeah, that's it for this little package, or I don't know, carrying case. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you saw some games that you remember and got a little nostalgic. If you did, leave in the comments below what your favorite game you saw was and which one I should try out, because a lot of those I remember playing, but like I said, I hadn't even opened this thing in years. So it was cool going down memory lane a little bit, and you guys gotta tag along with me. So yeah, let me know your favorite game. Check out the Patreon. Check out my channel. Subscribe for other videos. And I'll see you guys. Sorry, I just ate. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.